A caregiver's confession. Just when you're thinking that you're all alone and no one understands what you're going through, you meet someone who lets you know that you are not alone. One day I experienced such a meeting. It was the day that the groceries were being delivered. The delivery guy began talking to me immediately, telling me his name and that he enjoyed making these deliveries. As we rode the elevator up to my mom's floor, he made a startling confession. He explained to me that he too had been taking care of his mother. He said that he took care of her the last 3 years of her life and that she suffered from Alzheimer's disease. That's rough, I said. The conversation appeared to be difficult for him, but he continued. Yes, it was. He looked at me directly and said, "You're doing a good thing for your mother. I know it's hard." And at that moment, I knew that he truly understood. Those words seem hollow coming from people whom you know don't have a clue what you're going through. But coming from him, I knew they were sincere. Thank you. It's hard, I mumbled. As we walked down the hallway, he suddenly stopped and made a statement. I used to pray at night that my mother would go in her sleep. I wanted her to die. It was not a good life for her, and it was no life for me. I looked into his eyes and didn't utter one word. He then said, and I felt guilty every night having those thoughts, but his voice trailed off. I had the urge to give him a hug, but instead I simply said, "Thank you." I got the distinct impression that he had never told that story to anyone else, but that it was a story that he desperately needed to tell. He had made a confession of a caregiver, and he had made his confession to a complete stranger, but to someone whom he knew would understand. And I did understand. I had never seen this man before, and I don't remember his name. Just as he was leaving, I reached out to give him a hug, and I whispered, "You're a good son." Tears come to my eyes even now when I think of that encounter. He was a caregiver of the past who told the truth about caregiving in the present, and he inspired me to tell the others.